Chiefs Kingdom, what is good? Welcome back to the channel, guys, and we have a really fun video today. We got to see a little bit more action with the first team offense, including Patrick Mahomes, Xavier Worthy, Rashee Rice, Travis Kelce, and then we saw some young guys really get mixed in. Carson Steele saw times with Patrick Mahomes, as well as even Jared Wiley. We're going to break down a little bit of everything we saw in this video from the all 22 coaches film. Before we jump in though, I want you guys to do me a favor and comment down below, one, a letter grade for Xavier Worthy and the rookies, but also tell me who I should break down next. I was thinking Jaden Hicks deserves yet again another breakdown video. Let me know if you guys want a part 3 this would be, and another film breakdown for the Chiefs. Just let me know a player down below, and whatever gets the most likes or whatever it may be, that's who I'll break down next, and that video will be out soon. With that being said, let's kind of dive into the video and break down not only Patrick Mahomes or Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, the behind the back pass insanity. Let's just dive right in. All right, here we go. This first play, and I'm going to let you guys watch it and then we'll break it down here. This is an amazing start to the game. I mean, this is unbelievable. We're going to break down everything we see here. Maybe a little bit of a jump, but either way, ends up finding the rookie Xavier Worthy way down the field for a beautiful pickup. Now, this went for over 30 yards. This was amazing. First thing we noticed about this play, 11 personnel, right? We got one tight end, we got one running back, and we got 3 wide receivers. 11 personnel. You got Xavier Worthy here, Travis Kelce here, and you got 2 wide receivers up top. All right, so as we let this play out, what we're going to quickly realize is we're going to see Xavier Worthy in motion, okay? Once we see this, we know this is man-to-man coverage, right? So he gets here, 29 crosses the formation. Now that we know it's man coverage, we know that these 2 safeties in the back are probably either in maybe a cover 1 robber where this guy comes up, or they're both playing deep half zones, right? So let's actually watch how it breaks down even more here. So again, route concept wise, we're going to get basically a corner route down the field. We're going to get a crosser over here by Rashee Rice, and this is probably one of the most important routes, and I'll show you exactly why. Everything else is, really don't got to talk about. Maybe a little bit of a jump early by Xavier Worthy, but boom. Okay, what do we notice here? Since you have 2 deep safeties, if we can eliminate this guy from the play, it's going to allow, Xavier Worthy to really just take the top off this defense. Now, how do you do that? Manipulating the defense with your eyes. So whenever there is zone cover guys, especially the safeties on this man coverage play, we're going to have to manipulate him to try to find this crosser. And that is exactly what he does here. The safety kind of locks in on the crossing route, right? Doesn't really drop back into his zone. It looks like potentially this is a cover 1 robber where this guy's playing maybe the middle of the field. This guy's trying to get back to the middle, right? And then you got Xavier Worthy. Look at this head snap here. Beautiful head snap, and then boom, down the field, gone. Just like that. Beautiful throw under pressure by Mahomes. Let's watch it one more time in the totality of it. Again, keep your eye on Mahomes, really manipulating the defense here with his eyes, but also making a beautiful pass. I want to say a great route here as well, but under pressure here, 2 guys in your face, absolute dot down the field. Great extension by Xavier Worthy, and if he is able to stay on his feet on this play, this could be a home run type of play. I mean, maybe 6 catches him with the good angle pursuit, but dude, beautiful play. I really want to focus on that head snap once again, and once we figure out this is man coverage, man, if we just get a safety out, oh, it's over, right? And this is something that I'm excited. Look at this head snap here by Xavier Worthy. Boom, beautiful head snap. Really gets that safety trying to bite up, gives him a false step forward. Let's watch that one more time. Boom, false step, beautiful. I love it. Xavier Worthy, he's coming up, man. He's coming up. All right, here we go. Another really good pass here by Patrick Mahomes. Again, 12 personnel, 1 running back, 2 tight ends. Play fake, drops back, looks left, looks right. Last second throw down. I mean, the manipulation with this dude Mahomes is unbelievable. Breaks the tackle, gets a few more yards. Okay, first thing we're going to notice on this play specifically is the route concept, right? And also the 12 personnel with the 2 tight ends here up top. You also have 1 running back and then 2 wide receivers in this little bunch formation, right? So what we're going to get here is a little bit of just a comeback route fitting into a zone defense, and then we're going to get Xavier Worthy trying to take away the safety with a basically just seam route up the middle of the field. We're going to get Travis Kelce probably a dig over the middle, and then we're going to get this tight end leaking out and then just stopping over the middle of the field as well. Block and release by the running back trying to take away this linebacker. So we can already kind of tell what they're trying to do offensively on this play. And again, let's see what happens. So again, play fake, drops back. First thing Mahomes does is look, and obviously you could tell right away with this guy dropping back, with this guy getting into the mid read, you got a hook curl, probably got a flat out here, a flat here, curl, deep blue or deep half zones. Right, you basically know what this defense is. We know it's a zone defense. So first thing we notice is the running back leaking out of the backfield. Mahomes' eyes on these linebackers trying to figure out where the open hole is going to be. He's going to slightly turn his head to the running back here, and it's going to force this linebacker up, knowing that he has this guy coming back to the football here. This guy's in a cloud, so he's not really doing a good job finding his closest receiver, and boom, fires an absolute missile, throws it up the field, and gets Justin Watson some extra yards after the catch as well. Again, I think that play doesn't happen without Mahomes looking down at the running back, right? If you don't look down at the running back here, you can easily just say to yourself, boom, right there. This linebacker doesn't really need to jump up because, he has no idea. No idea you're going to go there. Great throw, great catch. Again, man, Justin Watson continuing to show he deserves to get some playing time. All right, here we go again. Another insane thrown with anticipation by Patrick Mahomes here. First thing we notice, obviously, the pre-snap motion. Clearly, this is zone coverage. We'll talk about what they're running in a second. But look at this pass. Great anticipation, and gets his guy for a nice little chunk play there. Now, again, when we get this pre-snap motion, guys, what do we notice, right? What do we notice? You tell me. Rashee Rice going to cross formation. We notice how nobody's following him, and then they kind of give out what they wanted to run here. Right? So as 21 gets closer to the hash marks, we kind of realize that this is most likely going to be a Tampa 2, right? You got a hook curl, you got a mid read, you got a hook curl, a flat, right? And then you got two deep half zones, right? That's basically what their defense is looking like. So again, whenever you kind of tell what your defense is running, Mahomes is going to eat it up. Now, I do want to give a disclaimer that this is all vanilla. It's preseason. They're not going to run too many plays that they're going to in the regular season. On this play, you're going to get a fade here by Xavier Worthy, which I actually kind of liked, but also going to get a stop over the middle of the field, right? Now, whenever we see this linebacker over the middle kind of open up those hips, you see how his hips are facing this direction. We have this stop all day long. You throw this, right? Mahomes is so good in terms of really figuring out what a defense is in and manipulating them to just get someone open, throw someone open. This ball is out before he even breaks for the football, right? I mean, let's look at this again. Football is out now, right? He is just now turning his head out of his route. I would have really liked this fade pass as well. You lead that to the corner. Could have been beautiful. But either way, great pass by Mahomes, and man, they just continue to showcase dominance offensively. All right, real quickly, guys, before we jump back into the film, we still have a couple of really crazy passes to break down, including another one to Rashee Rice, a touchdown to Xavier Worthy, the behind-the-back pass to Travis Kelce. We're going to get into that in a second. Before we deep dive into that, make sure you guys do me a big favor. Hit the like button, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Guys, it's free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the Chiefs throughout the entirety of the offseason. Almost every single preseason game gonna have film just like this, right? There's only one more. But then in the regular season, we're gonna be doing the same exact thing. So if you want more film, comment down below more film, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Lastly, if you want to watch some of these games with me, break down the film in live time, you have to follow my Twitch. The link will be in the description. Come to some games, watch it with me, and this is kind of what we do in real time, but not exactly because we can't actually show the game, but we do it afterwards. So check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next Chiefs stream. Let's get back into the video. All right, here we go again. Another really good read here by Patrick Mahomes. Does such a good job understanding what the defense is in. Beautiful route. Leads him up the field after the catch. Great job by Rashee Rice. And he gets another 14-yard pickup when it should have been maybe a 4-yard pickup, right? Now, again, what do we notice on this play? It looks like it's press man-to-man coverage, right? And obviously, we're going to see Rashee Rice actually break and kind of sit into a zone. The reason Mahomes is able to read that this is a zone defense is watch his eyes. Also, by the way, Carson Steele in the game with the first team offense. What does that mean? Is he going to get first team reps with this football team this year? He might. Looks like it, right? All right, so first thing we notice, Mahomes is deadlocked on the safety, okay? Now, this is what you want to do when you want to read a defense. To actually bring it back just a second here, you see how the safety's kind of up? It kind of seems like he is in this man-to-man coverage with the tight end. Also looks like you potentially have press man, man here, one deep safety, maybe a blitz coming, right? So you really don't know what they're running, but once that safety drops back after the snap, right? Boom, does it right there. Once he starts taking that back pedal, you can kind of figure out, and now he's really going back, right? You know this is his zone coverage, right? So boom, you have this flat over this way. You have this, sitting in that zone. You have this quick out breaking. You got the flat up here, right? They know what they're doing. Mahomes, quick trigger, leads him up the field. Look at that, man. That is beautiful. A lot of quarterbacks like to just put this on the money, which is, nothing wrong with that, especially if it's 3rd and 3, right? You put it right on the money. But instead, he leads him up the field, knowing that if he actually goes and catches this, his body's already going to be turned to go up the field. That's next level stuff. Mahomes is one of the best to ever do it. We have to just, quite frankly, admit that right now. Just admit it. The dude's different. All right, here we go. Let's just watch this insane play, come to fruition here. Play fake to the running back. Let's just watch it. Unbelievable. I mean, that was a better throw than I saw Daniel Jones have all day. Now, what we're going to see is that pre-snap motion from the top of the key, or from the left side of the line. This guy is going across formation, what tells you this definitely can be man-to-man coverage. You got press here, you got press here. This guy actually crossed the formation over to Travis Kelce. You got man here. Then you have, your lone deep safety. So potentially we think it's man. We're going to get a play fake to the running back up the middle. You're going to see Travis Kelce actually turn his back this way, so these defensive linemen can't really tell what's going on. Okay, let's watch how it breaks down. Play fake, right? Travis is going to get right there, kind of just get in the way a little bit. Now that he turns his back, it kind of tells these guys here, okay, he's probably not even involved in this play. Why would he just be turning his back instead of running a route? So it's going to be a delayed route. Very, very interesting play concept here. And then you have these guys up top blocking, right? So all these guys just think this is a run play. And then behind the back pass, all these guys are overcommitted to Patrick Mahomes scrambling out to the right. You even got Rashee Rice blocking down low. I mean, this is a literal designed throw like this. Again, better throw than I've seen Daniel Jones make. I'm just joking about that. But guys, this is insane. This is insane. To do this in an actual football game is unheard of. And it's designed too. I heard Andy Reid is the guy that wanted to do it. Let me know if there's any truth to that. Because that is just unreal thing. It's unreal. All right, here we go. Last play we're going to break down. Carson Wentz officially in the game. We're going to get Xavier Worthy. Nasty route here for a touchdown. I mean, the speed boost is insane. All right, let's break this down from the top. All right, so what we notice here right away is we're going to see some of these linebackers start to bite up a little bit. Carson Wentz already pointing it out, saying, hey, Carson Steele, I'm going to need you to come in here and potentially fill the A gap or fill that B gap as well. Make sure that these guys don't get to me quickly here. Now, route concept wise, get a drag over the middle. And you know what? It's weird about this play. It looks like you got man-to-man pretty much everywhere with one deep safety. Now, I don't know what the responsibility of this safety is, because on this play specifically, it looks like he's manned up with Justin Ross. And you'll be able to see that pretty quickly here. But usually he's in a deep zone, right? Maybe a mid-read or just a deep zone, right? Then you also have a guy in a middle read here, but this plays a little bit different here for the Detroit Lions. So, boom, you get this guy. Great block here by Carson Steele. Want to give him a ton of credit for that. Great block. Now, again, got the crosser over the middle. Looks like this safety is completely biting down, right? We got this route over the middle. He's going to stop. We got a stutter and then go. And then we got a deep in or a dig, whatever you want to call it there. But look at this route by Xavier Worthy. Just a quick little hesitation and then burst speed. Boom, gone. Again, I don't know what this safety's doing here. You guys tell me. Is this like a double man lock? Because for whatever reason, he is completely just locked in with that Justin Ross. Leaving that middle of the field pretty much wide open. I wonder, does Carson Wentz manipulate him here? No, he doesn't really do it at all. But what I will say, Carson Wentz does a really good job. Look at how he looks left. Looking this way. And maybe this safety is really just thinking that. Maybe, potentially. Or they actually did just double man up Justin Ross, potentially. But he looks left. Turns his head right. Snaps it. And then boom. Lob. Touch. Beautiful. Want to see a cleaner catch there, but that's picture perfect play right there. Xavier Worthy had a great game. 2 massive catches. 2 of them could have been touchdowns, being honest. I mean, that stutter, man. That stutter by Xavier Worthy. Oh, it's dirty. That is dirty. And then just has that speed, acceleration gone. Wow. Guys, really quickly, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, comment down below who else I should break down next. I'm thinking I'm doing Jaden Hicks. You know, Carson Steele had a pretty decent game in terms of blocking. Didn't have the best game in terms of running the ball, but let me know who you guys want me to break down next. Join the family, turn on post notifications. It's free, doesn't cost anything. And lastly, I'm going to play this little clip. Check out Underdog Fantasy, and here's why. Actually, guys, really quickly, before we break down the last play, go check out Underdog Fantasy. If you guys like winning money, they have so many different props that you can do for every single game, whether it be preseason, regular season. They have MLB, they have WNBA, MMA, FIFA, soccer, tennis. They have so many different things you can bet on. And like Logan Woodside over yards, Caleb Williams over yards. Let's go. Khalil Herbert lower, Jermaine Burton higher, Chase Brown lower. You could put $5 to win 79. I know you guys can't see it. So guys, go sign up, use my promo code. You can do pretty much anything from fantasy drafts to higher, lower to anything else, right? So go check out Underdog Fantasy. Link will be in the description. If you sign up, not only will they match your first deposit up to a certain extent, but also they're going to give you a free square. What that means is basically for week 1, they'll give you Deshaun Watson over half a yard. The freest money you'll ever win. Go check it out real quickly.